Hey guys, in today's episode we're gonna be reviewing TTT _mall. In its name, it's kind of fucking obvious that it's trouble in terrorist town map. I was never a big fan of terrorist town, but still, it is a mall, and this is GmodMallReviewer09. You got scared out and say it, huh? Anyway. It was made by Digital Stimuli or something like that, and it's a very old map. Just by looking at it, it's very square. It also has its nostalgic vibe about it. So let's get to review it. Get back to reviewing it. We got our gun shop. This is where you always spawn. It's pretty weird. I don't like what they're trying to imply here, but we got our guns. Maybe make like a little like a Evil Within reference. I don't know. Get some guns. Across the store, there's a music store. And yeah, it has free models of like stuff from Counter-Strike Source. And talk about Counter-Strike Source. Now it's base game with Gmod, so I don't have to buy a fucking 20-year-old game just to play on a shit little map in Homigrad, which is pretty epic. And yeah, I should probably take it off my wish list at this point. So here we have a pretty basic under construction store, some boxes and then the default hammer texture. But I think the default is orange? No, it's orange or grey, I would say. So yeah, we go arcade, which really doesn't have anything. So you just play, you don't even get like tickets or anything. So you can exchange like shitty little keychain for like £70. 70 pence. And you waste like 20 fucking pounds on it. Playing on pinball. There is also an walk-in elevator, which is pretty cool, pretty chill. Right, that would mean there's free floor. Doesn't matter, it's a teleport anyway. It's very obvious because you don't even move during it. And it's... we're back to the fucking top, Jesus Christ. Then we got the toilet, which is it has actually working reflections, which is crazy. Most fucking video games nowadays don't even have reflections. Then we got north, let's put that at the end. And we got these other displays, it's pretty cute. Most of them are empty for some reason, but still I can't complain. So, we got east. Jesus, I'm like a motherfucker around here. What is this? And this must be the Karate Kid dojo or some crap like that. I never watched Karate Kid. Yeah. And all the displays are like solid, so you can't even like pick them up. They only have physics, because they're just display props. And here is a technology store. Wow. Holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. Because then oops. Considering for the map's age, this is pretty crazy and cool. So if I pull out a ragdoll, let's say, you. Oh yeah, you can see him on the map. Like that. I think the game's using my camera, not the game, but screen is using my camera to reflect all this stuff, which is good in this effect. Let's stop. And another fucking gun store. He really wants you to see this gun store he modeled. Probably took him ages too because of all this stuff. You got your HIV shit here, and your silenced SMG and shit like that, which is pretty crazy. We got a library. It's a real site nowadays because of something I like to call the phone, which makes all of this useless except if it's a public library. Then yeah, we got like this weird base shop. Can't even press the button. God damn it. That has a window to the garage. Why would they? And a clothing store. Aye. And we got our kiosk. Literally taken from GTA 4. Good to know. Good to know. Very funny. All things considered. Then what else? We got a little. Oh yeah. Have we been to West? We've been to West. I just skipped over this like weird modern art exhibit. Which is pretty chill, all things considered. You don't see those type of things in Gmod maps too often. Or Gmod malls. But still. And we got a model dog. And then we go to south. And it's a repair shop. With a default for texture, which is crazy. Another empty store, which is fair enough. And fucking another gun store. There's 3 gun stores in here. Maybe because it's terrible in tourist town. So yeah, just slapping 7 fucking gun stores in one mall. My god. Crossbows, stuff like that. And if you go here, this is a food court. It's a shit's food court because there's only 2 stalls. So on a really busy day, this would take actually like 7 years. Also, again, GA4 props. It would take like 7 years for them to take your order. And who would sit here? That's an interest. This is very liminal. I'd say this is very liminal with all these placements. And we got ourselves a first card. You know, there's Bonk from TF2. We got Dr. Green's Private Reserve, and we got Cool Breeze. I say it's a pretty decent choice. Okay, so what do I have left? I forgot to mention this is like a camping store, I guess, like a survivor store with all this guns and shit. Repair store. Oh. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, I think that's the end. Oh no. Oh Jesus. I'm just gonna oh Jesus. Oh yep, you're done. Okay. We got that doesn't sound good. Okay, so we explore all these bits. All we have left is once again just chicken this up. Yep, that's still working both sides. And the fucking pisser looks like that. Oh jeez. And we go north. Probably the smallest bed in the mall. Look, there's just an empty bed over here. He didn't even try to model anything, like an empty store. He just left it blank, and then we turn. Oh, hello. Of course, it's just a joke. It's just a visual joke. There's nothing actually behind it, which I find pretty funny. Because sometimes we got really excited at this, but then got fucking duped. Yeah, both ways. And this is a furniture store, which I understand. You got your bed, you got your lamp. And let's look at the downstairs area. Still a furniture store with the elevator. And another fucking gun. There's 4 of them. There's 4 in each section. They really like to defend themselves, don't they? Oh, this is the back of the theater. The theater. The fucking cinema, you bastard. And it's just a problem affected. Oh Jesus! Luminescent light. And yeah, we got our Morats. I get. It's just like me. With Princess Bride, Matrix, Notebook, Braveheart, all the 2000s beauties. Into the Wild, Office Space, Close Encounter, Goodfellas, Piss Off, My Gary's Mod Server, Enjoy Your Stay, and Secretary, whatever that is, fucking Shawshank Redemption, Back to the Future, and Good, Bad, and Ugly. I messed that up horribly, don't I? So if we go over here,
To see Pluto Nash 3D. To see Pluto Nash 3D. To see Pluto Nash
3D. I'm sorry for that. That bad. So we're gonna go into the ranking, which is pretty easy. There's a lot of selection in this map. One thing is a fucking gun store every corner, so you'll be well protected. There's clothing stores, which is nice. There's also the nice small details of monitors and the elevators and actual reflections and shit. That's pretty nice. Another positive, it's very cozy. It's very closeted, not closeted, claustrophobic, but it's in a good way. Makes you feel all cozy and well inside and shit like that. Not to forget, all things considered, this is a pretty good map considering its age. It was on fucking Game Banana, which was crazy. I don't think I was even alive when Game Banana was big. So the cons, first of all, there's plenty of copy and paste stores, or just empty stores with boxes, leave for floor. There's a bit of lack of detail, mostly of the floors in some areas. Another negative is probably the liminality once again. This place, holy shit, there's so many odd things. The freaking display something randomness. Yeah, like that. Why is that there? Fuck! Why is that there? Come on now. Another negative. Counter-Strike Source. I'm sorry, I don't want to download that game. Or even buy it. And... Yeah. And this gun stores with double-edged sword. Why the fuck is there 4 of them in here? Another pro probably be like the creative mindset of this guy. Like, I wouldn't think of these type of stores. Some of these stores, like the art gallery, using Half-Life 2 models, and where was it? The fucking garage with a window, which is pretty neat. Overall, this map is nostalgic in many ways, and not to forget the thing everybody loves that, the owl thing. Solid 8. A very solid 8.